Hi, my lovely people. Yes, I called you all my lovely people because in the new year I decided to call my beautiful viewers lovely people because I do not want to alienate my fellas watching my channel because they want to be included too and they're lovely also, you know what I mean? And it turns out I have a lot of fellas watching my channel. Thank you guys. I would love to hear from you guys more, from my fellas. You guys tend to be more of a silent audience. I would love to hear more from you guys, fellas out there too, as well as my lovely ladies. Please chime down, say hi to me. And if you're new to my channel, welcome in the new year. A warm welcome to you as well. May 2022 bring joy, health, and prosperity to all of us, and may coronavirus be behind us finally in the new year, and let us all move forward and have a happy and healthy new year. I announced in my last video that I launched a new channel for my makeup and beauty content. So I decided to separate out my makeup and beauty content to another channel so that those of you who come to this channel to watch fragrance content and lifestyle content can do just that, and everyone else who wants to see beauty and makeup content from me, see how I create this type of makeup looks that I'm wearing right now, can go to my other channel. And those of you who want to see both can see both on the two channels, so it's a win-win for everybody. So my new channel's name at the moment is Cleo Beauty, but I am thinking about changing that name, and I really am not sure what I want to change it to. I thought about doing Salon Cleo Beauty, but I feel that it's too close to my existing this channel name. Can you propose a new name for my other channel that's different from Salon Cleo, different enough, yet there's an association to this channel, you know, to the name a little bit? I don't know. I'm still thinking, you guys. I haven't found the perfect name. And if I don't find the perfect name, I might just name it Salon Cleo Beauty. Anyway, I need your help. Chime down in the comment section and let me know what name I should name my other channel. So I have a schedule update for you guys as well. I usually upload on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays on this channel. I've done 3 videos a week, which was quite a bit, you guys. I've managed to upload 3 videos a week with 2 little ones, a very serious full-time job, and YouTube and all the other things I've got going on in my life. I kept up with 3 videos. Anyway, I'm really proud of myself for having done that. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to move one of those videos to my new channel. So you'll still get 3 videos from me a week. It'll just be 2 videos on this channel on Thursdays and Sundays. The 3rd video will be on my new channel. It'll be a makeup and beauty video on Tuesdays on the other channel. So you get Thursdays and Sundays on this channel, fragrance content, lifestyle content, and then on Tuesdays you get beauty makeup content on my other channel, Cleo Beauty. At least that's what it's called for now. I'm going to change the name here soon. Please don't forget to stop by, check out my other channel, subscribe to it, and support me there as well, you guys. I really appreciate your support. So as far as my channel goes, my New Year's resolution is to interact with you guys more. And I want to do more lives with you where you can actually interact with me. And also on my list of New Year's resolutions is to introduce you guys to newer fragrances that no one is talking about, fragrances that have not been explored. I want to bring you more of that, niche and designer. And my other New Year's resolution is to bring you guys a variety of fragrances. You know, I want to do more affordable and designer fragrances for those of you, you know, who are sticking to a budget, and bring the rest of you who want to explore more expensive, more luxury niche fragrances. I want to bring you those fragrances. So I want to do both affordable and luxury, designer and niche, and, you know, rare and popular. My first video in the new year, I had a very good idea what I wanted it to be, and that's what I'm doing today. It's the most intoxicating fragrances in my collection. These are perfumes in my collection that I consistently reach for when I want to knock some socks off, make some people pass out from intoxication, you know? So if you want to see what they are, just keep watching. So the first fragrance I want to share with you is a recent addition to my collection. This is Initio Psychedelic Love. You guys, this one, ooh, it is such an intoxicating fragrance. There's myrrh in this fragrance that has that gorgeous balsamic incensey vibe that is just divine, with the florals that are in this fragrance and the slight creamy sort of milky lactonic quality this has also. It's so beautiful. So there are gorgeous florals notes like Hidion, heliotrope, ylang ylang, Bulgarian rose, and those florals mixed with that myrrh that's in this fragrance is absolutely intoxicating, you guys. I just love the powdery, ambery, woody, floral, vanilla-y, balsamic, slightly lactonic nature of this fragrance. I just love it, you guys. It is so intoxicating. In my opinion, it is better than I thought or expected it to be from what I had heard. This is, you know, it's something that is date night appropriate. It's something that you should only wear for, you know, close encounters, for date nights, or any occasion where you want to just kind of knock some socks off, you know. Initio Psychedelic Love. Next, I have a fragrance from a fragrance house that just knows how to make intoxicating fragrances. That's what they do. They make absolutely intoxicating fragrances, you guys. I mean, every fragrance I own from this house is a super intoxicating fragrance. It's none other than Micallef. They really know how to make feminine intoxicating fragrances in particular. And I have in my hand a fragrance that I talk about all the time. You guys have heard so much about this already, but I have to mention it because it's absolutely intoxicating. It is a Micallef Mon Parfum Cristal. Whew, I don't know what words to use anymore to describe this fragrance. You guys, this is a super sweet fragrance. There's a sort of incensey oriental nature to this fragrance, but there's something so very intoxicating about this fragrance, with that caramel accord from the toffee note that's in this fragrance. Ooh, it's a gourmand, very intoxicating gourmand fragrance. You guys, this has gorgeous spices like pink pepper and cinnamon, which beautifully add to the other fragrance notes in this fragrance, like rose and vanilla, which is a match made in heaven. Whenever you put rose and vanilla together, it's intoxicating, it's beautiful, it's sweet, it's amazing. And then to top it all off, this has toffee in the base, I think, and that adds that caramelly vibes to this fragrance. And of course there is that gorgeous amber. There's a massive dose of amber. As you guys can tell, this is a very ambery juice. You see how ambery it is? It's almost red from the amber. And then to top it all off, the sexiness of this fragrance, there's musk in this fragrance, you guys. Ooh, this one is a bang for your buck. I'm telling you, you only need 2 spritz. Do not overspray this fragrance because it'll be overwhelming with the projection. You will knock people down around you with this fragrance if you overspray it. Just 2 spritz, you know, maybe behind your ears and just your wrists, like 4 spritz. That's enough, no more. Really, it's a projection beast. It's a beast mode fragrance. It'll project like crazy. Every time I wear this, I get a ton of compliments. People just absolutely get intoxicated by this fragrance. I mean, people have used that words in their compliment. My husband says it's an intoxicating fragrance, you guys. I mean, he used that word too. And not to mention how gorgeous this bottle is. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is a stunning fragrance. This is Mon Parfum Cristal. And I have another sweet beauty in my hands from Micallef, the sister of Mon Parfum Cristal. This is the original Mon Parfum, Oh my gosh, you guys, this one is also super intoxicating. Same story as that, only smell different in a very different kind of intoxicating way. This one, same story with the projection, the sillage, the lasting power. Amazing. Beast mode performance, both of these fragrances. And this one is also very sweet. This actually also has caramel in it, and there's patchouli in this fragrance. So if you're not like a patchouli lover, you know, I would recommend you Mon Parfum Cristal instead of Mon Parfum. But you guys, the patchouli in here is so gorgeous. It's kind of like the same type of sweet, only slightly earthy patchouli like what you get in Kriegler Lovely Patchouli 55 Night. I'm telling you, and Lovely Patchouli 55. The patchouli is beautiful in this fragrance. It adds to that sweetness of this fragrance in a way that it's kind of indescribable, you know. It has white florals like African orange flower with some citruses like mandarin orange. There's passion fruit in this fragrance, which is always a beautiful fruity note in fragrances. Absolutely stunning. And then it has a massive dose of vanilla. There's a huge dose of musk, which makes it very, very, very sexy. There's a huge dose of caramel. There's a little bit of patchouli and a little bit of vetiver that gives it a little bit of an earthiness, but not in an off-putting way. It's a very beautiful, slight earthiness that adds to the musk, the sexiness of the musk, you know, and the gourmand notes like caramel in here. It's a stunning fragrance. Again, compliment magnet. I get so many compliments every single time I wear this. I haven't had this particular one in my collection for very long, but I've gotten more compliments on this than fragrances I've had forever in my collection, you know. This is Micallef Mon Parfum. Next, I have a gorgeous, absolutely intoxicating white and yellow floral fragrance in my hands, you guys. This one is a beautifully sweet white and yellow floral fragrance. Absolutely intoxicating. Again, from the house of Micallef. I'm telling you, they really know how to make intoxicating fragrances, you guys. I tested a bunch of other Micallef fragrances. I got some samples with Mon Parfum and the Secrets of Love collection. There are fragrances like Passion and Delice and Glamour. They're all intoxicating as well. I already bought Glamour. I'm waiting for it to arrive. So consider that added to this list, Micallef Glamour. And I would also say Micallef Passion. But what I have in my hand, the beautifully sweet white and yellow floral, is Micallef Watch. You guys, this one, ooh, also super intoxicating, bewitching, and narcotic because of all those white and yellow florals, you guys. This one is an absolutely captivating fragrance. If you are a girl who is going on a first date and you want to smell absolutely like a drop-dead gorgeous, stunning goddess, but with a little bit of innocence, you know, still, this is the fragrance for you. I'm telling you, this one is a spellbinding fragrance. It's a spellbinding fragrance. That's really the word for them. These three fragrances, these are spellbinding, you guys. That's really, it's a good way to describe it. They're absolutely intoxicating and spellbinding. This one is a white and yellow floral fragrance that's sweet and floral. So this opens with beautiful juicy fruity notes like peach and plum. There are some citruses like mandarin orange. Has gorgeous white florals like tuberose. You know how tuberose, you guys, tuberose is that creamy, beautiful white floral. There's jasmine, there's neroli, there's ylang ylang. You guys know anytime you put ylang ylang with white florals, it's absolutely bewitching. And then of course in the base you get that gorgeous big dose of vanilla with musk. Musk is always a must. Musk is a must in intoxicating, absolutely captivating fragrances, you know. Look at this juice color. Isn't that absolutely stunning? It's actually, I don't think it's quite from amber. I think that's from the yellow florals that are in this fragrance like ylang ylang, you guys. Isn't that absolutely stunning? And I just love the uniqueness of this bottle, by the way. Absolutely beautiful. And Micallef Watch. Next, I have a gorgeous, gorgeous, intoxicating yellow floral fragrance in my hands that I reserve for very special occasions. This is a fragrance my husband is absolutely in love with. He loves this fragrance. It's definitely a huge man killer. This one is none other than Fragrance du Bois Oud Jaune Intense. You guys, this one. Oh, the beautiful thing about this fragrance is the fact that it smells so very natural. It's like sticking your head into a sort of bucket of white and yellow florals, you guys. Only imagine like it being very intense, like intense yellow white floral fragrance. It feels like you're lying in this grove of yellow and white floral fragrances, you guys, and just kind of the wind is sweeping you with the scent of these absolutely bewitching narcotic floral scent. So you guys, you get a bunch of beautiful, beautiful yellow florals like ylang ylang in this fragrance. Ylang ylang is stunning in here, mixed in with the white florals like Tahitian tiare flower, which is stunning. There's jasmine. There's a whole bunch of other white florals. I don't remember all of them, but there are a lot of white florals. And this has got delicious, beautiful exotic fruity notes, including pineapple and other exotic tropical fruity notes. Of course, it has that absolutely 100% organic oud that Fragrance du Bois is known for. It's a stunning fragrance, you guys. It's absolutely bewitching fragrance. It's a man killer. This one is Fragrance du Bois Oud Jaune Intense. Next, I have a fragrance that I talk to you guys all the time about, and I don't want to stay here for very long. You guys have heard me say this so many times, but this is an absolutely bewitching, spellbinding fragrance. This one is a little bit kind of a dark and sexy in a dark way, not dark, sexy, mysterious, you know. It's none other than Maison Francis Xerjoff Oud Satin Mood, Extrait de Parfum. You guys know how much I love this fragrance. This is that gorgeous rose oud fragrance that's woody and rosy and amazing with a big dose of vanilla. It's powdery. This one's got that massive dose of vanilla with the rose that's in this fragrance, which makes it sweet, at the same time mysterious and sexy in a kind of a oriental way. That oud that's in this fragrance, that's kind of a beautiful clean oud that adds that oriental vibe to the rose and vanilla combination in here. And then there's of course that touch of violet that adds that sophistication to this fragrance, that powdery touch to this fragrance, you know. And this has gorgeous spices. You guys, I love this fragrance. It is kind of like intoxicating in a very kind of dark, mysterious, sexy way. It's an absolutely spellbinding fragrance, you guys. Very intoxicating. Maison Francis Xerjoff Oud Satin Mood, Extrait de Parfum. Then I have a recent addition to my collection that I just recently got, but you guys, this one is absolutely intoxicating as well. This is a gorgeous amber vanilla fragrance. You know the one I'm talking about. Talked about this quite a bit too. This is Maison Francis Xerjoff Grand Soir. This one, like I said, the biggest two notes you get in this fragrance are amber and vanilla. This one, I have worn this fragrance so much, and I've only had this for a few weeks, you guys. It is that beautiful. It's so intoxicating. It kind of captures you, grabs you, you know. It's beautiful and sweet. You know, that massive dose of amber is very sexy in this fragrance. It's very sexy. Again, amber, vanilla are the two biggest fragrance accords you smell in here. There are other notes in here, but you guys, that's really all you smell, and it's beautiful. It is an amazing amber vanilla fragrance. You can tell there's amber in this fragrance by the juice color. It is Maison Francis Xerjoff Grand Soir. Another beautifully sort of bewitching, intoxicating white floral that is absolutely captivating is in my hands, that I absolutely love, from the house of Roja Parfums. This is none other than Roja Danger Parfum. Oh my god, this is Parfum pour femme, for women. You guys know that I accidentally dropped the first bottle I received, and this fragrance spilled all over my bedroom floor. And you guys, it was intoxicating in my bedroom for months, not weeks, months. I was still smelling it. This one projects so far, and it's so beautiful. It's so intoxicating. The white florals in here, are so gorgeous and so captivating, narcotic and hypnotic. It's definitely super intoxicating. This is a beautiful woody white yellow floral. There are some yellow florals in here too. It's powdery, it's sweet, it's so stunning. It opens with beautiful citrus notes, and it has absolutely narcotic white florals like gardenia. There's jasmine, and there are yellow florals like ylang ylang. There's, I believe, merose in here as well. There's violet. There are a bunch of really beautiful floral notes in here, you guys. And then you also get vanilla and tonka bean, adding that gorgeous vanilla, you know, sweet vanilla touch to this fragrance. There is sandalwood, there's musk. I mean, it's beautiful. Oh, so hypnotic, so bewitching, and absolutely intoxicating. This is a fragrance that you can wear in the winter and spring as well, because it's very strong. It's a kind of a beast mode white floral. Yeah, springtime is a great time for this fragrance as well, before the weather gets too warm. This one is Roja Danger Parfum. In my hands, I have one of the best, most creative gourmands ever created. I talk about this fragrance so many times on my channel. It is absolutely delicious. It makes you smell edible, like it makes you smell edible, like people want to take a bite out of you. It's a compliment getter. It is a beautifully milky, creamy, and sweet fragrance. This one is a Xerjoff Italica. I've always described this fragrance as a delicious biscotti or sugar cookie dipped in milk and sprayed with musk. So really, that's what it smells like. It's absolutely divine and edible. It's super sweet. It's nutty from the almond in here. It's lactonic with the milky vibes, with the milk note that's in here. It's caramelly from the toffee that's in this fragrance. Yeah, like I said, you guys, it has almond and milk in this fragrance. There's toffee giving it that caramel vibe. There's vanilla, and then there's sandalwood, and there's musk in this fragrance. It's absolutely stunning. Kind of an edible kind of fragrance. It still smells like a perfume, but it makes you smell edible. This is Xerjoff Italica. Next, I have a gorgeous, intoxicating, boozy floral fragrance in my hands, you guys. Oh my goodness, this one is absolutely intoxicating. It's a strong beast mode floral fragrance with a booziness in it that is absolutely stunning. And the booze note that's in here is very unique. You don't get it in very many fragrances. You usually get like brandy or whiskey or, you know, booze notes like that. But this one, you guys, has amaretto in it. You know the one I'm talking about? This is Amouage Blossom Love. Oh my goodness, this one's gotta be my favorite Amouage fragrance, actually. Oh, it's so absolutely intoxicating, you guys. This one has that gorgeous amaretto note in here with those gorgeous florals like cherry blossom. There's ylang ylang, there's rose, I think Bulgarian rose, there's heliotrope, there is tonka bean and vanilla, massive dose of vanilla in this fragrance. There's a massive dose of amber, and this has a suede note in here that gives it that luxurious leather vibes, that leather accord, which works so well with the gorgeous florals and the beautiful amaretto boozy note. Oh, it's absolutely intoxicating. It makes you feel super fab, super gorgeous when you wear this fragrance. This one I foolishly wore in the summertime last year because I was desperate to wear it. I think I bought it right in the summertime, so I was desperate to wear it, so I wore it, and I immediately regretted it because it's a very strong beast mode floral boozy fragrance, you guys, that is better worn in the colder months. It's a gorgeous floral fragrance for colder months, especially I would say in the cold spring, and you can wear it in winter too. It's absolutely stunning, great for like winter and spring, I would say the most. You can wear it in the summertime if you do wear it at nighttime. This one is Amouage Blossom Love. So you guys, those are the most intoxicating fragrances in my collection. Now, know this, I have more intoxicating fragrances in my collection, but these ones are the most intoxicating ones in my opinion. I actually had about 25 to 30 fragrances that I wanted to include in here that I didn't want to because I don't want to talk about that many fragrances. So I really had to cut some of them out and kind of bring it down to this 15 fragrance list. They are absolutely stunning, absolutely intoxicating. If you want to knock some people out when you wear a fragrance from just sheer intoxication, these are the fragrance for you to wear, and they are huge compliment getters. These are absolutely date night worthy fragrances, special occasion fragrances, want to impress everybody around you, make everybody just think you're a drop dead gorgeous goddess type fragrances. These you cannot go wrong with, you guys. So what are your favorite intoxicating fragrances, you guys? Just let me know down in the comment section. Am I missing some absolutely stunning gorgeous ones that are absolutely intoxicating that I haven't shown you guys? Let me know down in the comment section. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Ring that notification bell for all notifications, not just some. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram because I post a lot of really fun stuff there, you guys. Seriously, check it out. And also, don't forget to visit my new channel. At the moment, it's called Cleo Beauty. I will link it down in the description box and show some support, you guys. As always, I will list and link all these fragrances down in the description box for you guys if you are interested. I will see you guys in my next video.